Ranking every fighting game I own. Number 84, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Now, originally when I was first doing this video, this game was lower. Like, I had it lower than Brawlhalla and Brawlout, and it was just much lower on the list. But coming back to it, I feel like I was a little bit harsh on it. So I'm not saying the game's good by any means, because we know the problems this game has. But the gameplay, I kind of feel saves it. So I definitely prefer the Marvel vs. Capcom games before this one in terms of gameplay. That being said, I still really enjoy the gameplay of Infinite. I really like the combo system and how the combos feel. I like the tagging system, like how when you tag in the other character, they don't just stand there and hit a JoJo's pose or something. They actually immediately start fighting. Like, it's called active switch because like you actively start fighting with that character, which helps with so much, whether it's pressure, mix-ups, continuing a combo. It's just so useful in so many situations, and I definitely prefer that over them striking a pose, leave themselves open to combos. And even with that, just the hits themselves, I kind of like the sound effects. It kind of feels like every hit has an impact of some kind, and I just really like the way the combos feel in this game. That being said, it still has its issues. First issue, the visuals. So everyone knows the visuals are not great. Second thing, the roster is pretty not great. First gripe about the roster, I don't like the fact there's an extra Marvel character. It just makes the character select screen look weird. And also on top of that, because of the roster being so low, and because of the roster just missing not only X-Men characters, but just a lot of characters that I feel like should have been in the game, not just on the Marvel side with the lack of X-Men, but also on the Capcom side, it's just very, I don't know, it just makes the character select screen look sad. And also my final gripe, the story mode was honestly atrocious. The story mode felt like a really poor written fanfic. It was just really bad. I don't really want to talk about the story mode anymore. But the game still is not a bad game. The gameplay really does save it. I love the gameplay of the game, but that's really the only positive I have. Everything else of the game is very not great. But because I enjoyed the gameplay so much, that's why it's ranked a little bit higher up than it was originally.